Namaste, everyone, and welcome to Cosmic Ocean Tarot. Tonight is the night of the new moon in Scorpio, and we're going to pull some cards and see what's coming through for the collective. So please remember, this is a general reading, and not everything will resonate with everyone. So as always, please take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, so early in the day, the moon clashes with Pluto, which could leave, the moon is still in Libra. Some of you just dealing with manipulation and control issues. See, the moon is in balance Libra, then we've got Pluto and pretty serious Capricorn, like all about their business, right? The transformation and a Capricorn energy, and they're both cardinal signs. But just watch out for any like I said, any type of manipulation. But things lighten up with the moon making a sextile to Jupiter, and it is a more joyous, a very like more cooperative energy. Like I said, it's a lot easier to work with. Before Mars clashes with Saturn, okay, and people like that, not manipulation, but that bossiness might come out, or people try to just really like force task upon you, and just, or maybe you doing it to other people. Just really like, oh, like everything needs to be in order. We need to be organized. We need to have it together, because Saturn is in Capricorn too, right? And Mars is all about action. Mars doesn't come to play. All right, it likes to be in those serious signs, or definitely fire signs. But here's a Capricorn Earth sign, clashing with, because it is in, Mars is in Libra. But anyway, and that's all during the day. We don't reach the new moon until late in the evening, almost midnight actually, about 20 or so minutes before midnight. And we still, because the moon doesn't even enter Scorpio until 4:30 in the afternoon. Four of Swords coming out here. I feel like that came out yesterday. We have the Four of Swords coming out here. And the moon will be in Scorpio next to the sun. However, it opposes Uranus, the planet of chaos and rebellion, shortly after. Four of Swords, Six of Swords. Okay, Eight of Wands from the bottom. Definitely moving. Because this new moon in Scorpio is, like, new moons are beginnings, right? But Scorpio is the sign of death and rebirth and just regenerating and shedding your old self. You know, Scorpio is intense, okay? And he's independent. It's a fixed water sign, okay? And I'm getting this Four of Swords and Six of Swords. This transformation that you make, this new light that you step into, you need to do some work and see where you're going, okay? And this is definitely some personal work that needs to be done. This isn't really something I would advise you going to ask other people, because you can't, other people's opinions aren't really going to do you good here. You got to go full speed ahead with what you believe. This Eight of Wands here, that energy, that charging energy. Okay? And with the new moon in Scorpio and the opposing Uranus, something, when I was meditating, yeah, the world in reverse. You're almost there, but you're not there yet. I was just about to say, there's something that some of you maybe have been trying to hold on to and still change and evolve, and wondering why it's not happening for you. Or for some of you, something may make itself known. You can hear this Eight of Wands. Something's going to like pop up like in your face, and you're like, why didn't I see that before? Make itself known as to why you feel it's hard to move on. And then get like, and now that this world has come out in reverse, and I've said that, this Four of Swords here, some of you or just resting in what it is that you actually need to change, that you think doesn't need to be changed. But it does. And it's time to move on from it. Because, like I said, with this opposition, this new moon opposition with Uranus, oh man, it is intense. And like I said, Scorpio is intense. And it is nothing short of needed change, okay? Nothing short of that. This is definitely, it'll help you grow. And because like the world in reverse isn't saying that you're not going to get it, that it's not going to happen. It's just that there's a few more steps to take, okay? You got the Four of Wands coming out in reverse. A missed connection I'm getting. There was a misconnection, and that's causing, yeah, a misconnection, because some of you don't take your time. I know I said it's time to charge forward, this Eight of Wands. Yes, charging forward with making the changes, okay? But like I said, some of you either missed something, and this misconnection here is coming out, or there's something that you're choosing to miss, okay? Whether you're missing it intentionally or unintentionally, you're missing it. And you're missing it because you didn't take this time for yourself. The Knight of Pentacles, Temperance. These are cards of precision. These are cards that, excuse me, really, it's all about, I want to say quality over quantity, because like it takes time to get something of quality, right? When you do fast you get a lot done. But it's not getting about a lot done. It's about getting what's meaningful done, no matter how long it takes, no matter how long you have to be rested, okay? Because when you rest and you wake up, that's a rebirth. When you figure things out and you take the time away and you wake up, that is a rebirth, all right? Let's see. And I highly recommend looking at where a Scorpio sits in your own personal chart. And maybe if you're really lost, get an idea, see if where these energies are really playing in what area of your life, okay? You have Scorpio in the second house. If you're a Libra rising, you have Scorpio in the second house. And maybe your finances, okay? I'm getting, like, you may need to really just get your financial shit together, okay? Maybe you're being too materialistic and that stuff's not important and you're missing something more meaningful, okay? Or maybe you have Scorpio home in the 8th house, you're an Aries rising, and you just really need to, immediately, patience and planning. What did I say? It's the time to set intentions. The Spirit, with this patience and planning, is saying to set those intentions. Get on with moving forward, but also don't rush until what it is you really need. I'm getting here looking at this Eight of Wands and this patience. Like, move forward, yes, full speed ahead, but actually figure it out what it is that you're moving full speed ahead to. How are you going to reach it if you don't know what your goal is, right? Like I was saying, if you have Scorpio in the 8th house, oh, those two cards just can't exist. If you have Scorpio in the 8th house, you may just focus on things that are deep and hidden, or even Scorpio in the 12th house too, I'm hearing. Because like I said, there's something missed, a missed connection. These two just came out together. Moving on, and this card in this deck actually represents the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords has already come out, which is a card of moving on, moving forward. So we have moving on and spiritual strength, okay? Coming up. Patience and planning, because it is time to move forward, Like I said, new moon is new beginnings. If a new moon in Scorpio, it's an ultimate new beginning. And honestly, I feel like a lot, I don't know, no, we don't really know what's going to come our way with this Uranus opposition. But whatever it does come, don't miss it and take your time. And when it might not come right away, so be patient. There's a lot of patience here. Like I said, the Temperance and Knight of Pentacles. And then when we switched to this deck, we also had patience and planning was the first card that came out. Okay, please, please, please be patient with your transformation. Please be patient with your rebirth. Please. Yes, move full speed ahead, but when you're moving full speed ahead, you can't expect everything else to be moving as fast as you are. So remember, have that inner patience, because this rebirth, this transformation, this new area of your life that you're walking into, it's bringing you spiritual strength. Look at that. This is a representation of his higher self, okay? And he is still, and his hands are to himself, but his spirit is strong. His higher self is strong. His mental is strong. And you don't get there by not being patient. You don't get there by holding on to things that are no good for you. So like I said, if you don't know what it is, this new moon, this Uranus opposition is definitely going to bring it to your attention, okay? I feel like there is no doubt about that at all. For sure. And let's see the signs, the mermaids, the beauties. I have a little message for you as we close off this reading for your new moon in Scorpio. Wait. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory, right? We've been talking about patience here. Simplify your life here on the bottom of the deck. Eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities, okay? Like I said, temperance here is all about precision, some misconnection. Clutter can be physical, mental, emotional, okay? Whatever it is that's clogging you up, like I said, something that you feel like you needed to hold on to, or maybe something that you don't realize you're holding into, it's time to get rid of it. It's time to simplify so we have room to expand, okay? Where there is emptiness, there is room for growth. All right? Love and light to you all. Thank you for connecting. Namaste.